Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. My name is Stephan, and I'm here together with Christoph Mussenbruck. And together we are Etherisc, and I will talk about decentralized insurance applications. We've heard it before from William that we need more consumer applications and more standards. And we are working on both of that. And I will talk a bit on what we did, how we did it, and what we are planning for the future. So, who of you has seen this one, Flight Delayed app? Okay, for the 2 or 3 which have not, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this one here, huh? Just a moment. Sorry for that. Here we go. Okay. So it works very easily, yeah? You go to the website fdd.etherisk.com and everybody can use it right now, yeah? It's live on testnet and fully functional. We actually launched this for EDCON 2 last year in Shanghai. So it works like this. You select your flight, yeah? We are flying from Charles de Gaulle, probably back to Vienna. And tomorrow. We get a list of flights. We select our flight here. And what happens then is that we are fetching data, historic data on that particular flight. And we calculate the probabilities that this particular flight will be delayed. Yeah, so you can see in the case of a delay between 15 and 29 minutes, this is a probability of 13%. And if I enter a premium, so I say I put 1 Ether in, I see that in the case of a delay between 15 and 29 minutes, I would get back 2 Ether, and with more delay, I would get back more payout. So I want this, yeah, so I apply for a policy, and then MetaMask pops up. I accept the transaction. And I get the transaction hash. I mean, you know how this works. So basically, that's the last step. Yeah? Nothing else is needed now. The interaction is complete. As soon as the flight is delayed, I automatically get a payout. And that alone changes a lot. So in insurance, this is called parametric insurance. And when we launched this, we actually received a lot of good feedback and a lot of interest from the insurance community. And let's see. Yeah, it takes a bit until it's mined, but I can show you the transaction later. Okay. So this is the basic setup. We have the flight delay contracts on the blockchain, and we use Oraclize. We heard it from Thomas before. We use Oraclize to connect to the data source at flightstarts.com, and we use MetaMask. So big shout out to the MetaMask team. Great job here. Which made this all possible, and which actually provides a very good and very seamless user experience. And I think that's what we were optimizing for, to provide a very good user experience and basically show that decentralized applications can be used and can provide a real business value today. So we don't need to wait for anything. It's already here. We can use this today. Of course, we had a few difficulties, especially when the block gas limit went down. We could not deploy our contract anymore. So what we did is we split it up, and we modularized our architecture. And this is our status right now. So we are testing this, the modularized version on testnet, and we will deploy this very soon on mainnet again. This is also something we have built to manage the contracts and to manage the application. Basically, with every event that our contract generates, we get a notification on Telegram. And that's actually super useful. So it makes us, it enables us to interact with the contract and see, are there any policies, have they been accepted, what are the payouts, are we going bankrupt right now, or is it working? So that's super useful, and I can proudly announce, as soon as we get around cleaning up the code, we can open source this and for everybody to use. I think it's very useful. So what happened after DEFCON was that we were approached by a few insurance companies who basically asked us, that's interesting, so how does it work? Is it even legal? Are you allowed to do this? That was all very interesting discussions, and we actually learned a lot. And we took the very same model and used it for different verticals. So we replaced the flight starts data stream with a weather-based data stream, and built something for crop insurance. So if there is too little water or too much water, you get automatically a payout for your location or for the location of your farm. And the interesting thing here is we can do this at much lower operational costs